made my favorite pie, and we're making it. Today we're going to make my favorite pie, and I have never made this pie before because it always intimidated me and I was scared I would mess it up. But I'm going to tell you about this pie as we get started. We're going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. I've not been able to get this pie in years. I tried it the first time when I was 19 years old, and it's been my favorite pie ever since. It is a chocolate coconut pecan pie. It is amazing. It's got all my favorite things in it, but I've never even made a pecan pie because my mom makes the best, so why even make it? But I'm gonna make this because this is my favorite and no one I know makes this pie. So we're gonna take and put our 2 cups of pecan on a cookie sheet. And we're gonna pop these in the oven once it's preheated, and we're gonna roast them up. It's just an 8-ounce bag of pecans that I got, or pecans, whatever. I lived in Colorado 21 years, and everybody called it pecan. I lived here for just about my whole, 40 years of my life, and they call it pecan. So I might call it both in here to make everybody happy. How about that? Now, K&W, Fudge in Colorado was the cafeteria. It was like K&W. And I was in the Air Force, and a whole bunch of them went out to eat on one Sunday, and I had never heard of Fudge. And I fell in love with the chocolate pecan pie. Chocolate coconut pecan pie. So this is frozen coconut, and that's what we're going to use today, but it's not going to be frozen when we put it in our pie. So we're just going to take our coconut, I've hurt my hand, guys. I had to take a day off this week. We've been doing a little bit of remodeling around the house, and I cut my hand. I can hardly use these scissors, and so I couldn't do a video for Thursday, so be patient with me. I cut it on washing a what are they called? Candle holder, and I guess it had a little chip in it, and it about tore my hand up, I'm telling you. So if I could not do a video, that's why. It had to hurt really bad, and I can't hardly use scissors or anything. So anyway, enough about that. I'm good and happy, and it was just a little cut. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of spread it out a little bit, and while the oven is heating up, it will unthaw a little more. We're going to be using a Marie Callender's deep dish, 9-inch deep dish, already made, pre-made pie crust. They are so good. I can't make this pie crust any better than this. I'm just sorry, I just can't. Our oven is preheated. Now we're going to put in our pecans and our coconut for 10 minutes. Just on the baking sheet. So now we're going to set our pie crust to the side. Okay, so we got 1 cup of dark corn syrup. Put it right in our bowl. And make sure we get all of that syrup out. Now we need 3/4 cup of sugar, so I'm just going to use the little 1/4 measuring cup. We're going to need 3 eggs. Well, without the big shell. So we need 3 eggs, and I'm beating them before I put them in. Just going to pour it right in. Okay, now we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, it's hard not to put in more. I just love vanilla. All right, so we're gonna take and just whisk it around. This is very simple. What I read, it was a simple pie. And here I've never made my favorite pie of all time, ever. And I hope it turns out good. Sometimes we get intimidated by things, by food. So if you know of any K&W that's open, they have this pie too, and I always got it. It's my favorite dessert. Put in a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Well, I don't have any chocolate chips. Semi-sweet chocolate, so I have some right here, the Baker's, and I'm gonna use it. So I'm just gonna take this chocolate and I'm gonna break it up, if I can. I'm gonna break it up and put it in the microwave, and then we'll put it in the pie. So we have our coconut and our pecans. We're gonna go ahead and throw the pecans right in, all 2 cups, and we're not chopping them up. We're putting in there, they're half. So that's the way we're putting them in, halved. Just kind of fold them in. Now we're gonna take our coconut, we're gonna just chunk it right in too. This is looking really good. Now let's check our chocolate. Oh yeah, it's good and creamy. And we're gonna put it right in. Make sure we get all that good chocolate. I'm gonna be so excited if this pie turns out like I hope it does. Okay, our pie shell is right out of the refrigerator and it's cold. We're just gonna go ahead and pour in our ingredients. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. We're gonna put this pie on a little sheet pan because in case it spills, it will, you know, go everywhere. So let's go for 1 hour. There's the alarm. We're gonna check on our pie. Look at that beautiful pecan pie. We're gonna let it sit for 2 hours. Okay guys, my grandson just came in. They are cutting down trees today and he's working real hard. He's got a little wheelbarrow and he's picking up little branches. And he said, Grandma, you making me brownies today? And what do you say? What do you say to your little grandson who's 4 years old and he wants a brownie? All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add in 2 eggs right off the bat. 10 tablespoons of butter. I know that sounds like a lot. They're cutting down trees at my son's house. And so Grandma's over here making pie and brownies. Okay. Nothing like a last minute recipe. I got to kind of think it up real quick. I put vanilla in. I put 2 eggs, 10 tablespoons of butter. I can't remember if I put vanilla in. We're gonna put 1 teaspoon of vanilla in, and if I didn't, we're putting 2. Okay, now we're gonna put in 1 1/4 cups of granulated sugar. Throw it right in. I'm glad he didn't ask for something outrageous like I baked Alaska or something. I would have been here trying. I think I just have the Walmart brand. Just gonna throw it right in. 3/4 cup. Guys, this is an easy recipe to make. Just so easy. Woo! Little cocoa powder everywhere. Okay, now we're gonna put in about a teaspoon of coffee. I don't have my measuring spoon. I weren't planning on doing this today, but you know. Okay, now we need 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. Just throw it right in. Quick and easy. That is it. We don't want to overbeat it, but if we want to put something like chocolate chips or nuts or anything like that in there, we can. I'm gonna go see if I've got some M&Ms or something like that I can surprise him with. Guys, I got some little English toffee bits. I don't know if he's ever had them before. Just want to give it a little bit of flavor. Smells so good. Little 8x8 dish. And I think, remember if we got these, remember when I showed you these air fryer parchment paper, whatever, and I thought they would go great in a little casserole dish or something like that. So we're gonna give it a shot. If I can get them open. I'm just having a hard time like using scissors and pulling on my hand, and I can really feel it. I think it fits perfect. That is a great idea. I'm gonna take our brownie mix and just start putting it in our pan. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. If he was here, I'd let him lick the spoon. He went back with his dad and Papa. This is a thick batter. Put this in a 325-degree oven for about 25 minutes. That's it. Wow, I made 2 desserts today. My grandson's favorite and my favorite. And how awesome. You guys are always asking where I get my clothes from. Well, I'm going to show you. I just ordered these shirts this week off of Amazon because I needed some cool summer shirts. And so I'm going to show you my shirts. I will link them in the box below. I love that. We don't discuss sizes around here, but I do not like tight fitting clothes at all. I don't like them. So nothing I get is tight fitting. Sometimes I go 1 to 2 sizes higher. The other one looks like, I like that they come in these little Ziploc bags. Okay. I got them all alike, just different colors. It just came. Everything's happening this morning that I weren't even planning. I was not gonna make brownies. I was just gonna make the pie, and I was not gonna show you my shirts because I didn't know they were coming in today. So, oh, I love this one. Look at that. You're gonna be seeing me wear these. I love that shirt. Love it. Get the little stripes on the sleeve and the big block print. And it feels so good, guys. It feels amazing. I think I paid, it was either $12.99, I think, for these shirts. It was free shipping. If you order 3 or more, or 2 or more, something like that, the more you order, you got a little bit of price off. So I love them. Let's see what, I think I got a couple more coming. I think I ordered 5, but they didn't all come in. Maybe they'll come in before this video ends the way things are going. Okay, and this is a blue and gray. I love that with a pair of jeans and a cute pair of white tennis shoes. I just think they're so cute. They feel so good, guys. They feel great. I don't know the name of them. Let's see. I know I got them on Amazon. It says dress on trend. I guess this is the trend. I'm not a trendy person. I'm a person of true comfort. I love flowers. I love stripes, and I love comfort. Love, love, love. I love to get anything with flowers on it. And I guess you guys notice that. I decorate my house in flowers, and it's stripes and checks and just anything I feel like doing is what I do. But anyway, so you're going to be seeing me in these shirts, and I can't remember the other 2 colors that I ordered. Are you guys shocked I can't remember? But these feel so good, and that is what I worry about sometimes. Sometimes I will order 1, but these were on sale, and I said, well, I'll just send them back if they don't feel good. They have to feel a certain way, and these feel that way, and it said it did. I always read the reviews. So you guys will be seeing me in these shirts. Still waiting on those brownies. Okay, our brownies are ready. Let's go and check on them. I think my little grandson's gonna like these. Well, we're gonna let these cool right beside that pie, and I'm gonna finish washing these dishes. If I were to take it somewhere, I'd put it, just slide it right into a pie container so it would look really pretty. Okay, we're gonna slice up these brownies. They're still warm. Yeah, I love a warm brownie. Look at this brownie. Last minute throw together. Falling apart, but so good. Guys, not real sweet. And that's what I love. So I have my little brownies already made up. There's 4 of them. I'm not gonna put any icing. I'll wrap these up, take these over to him, and then the other ones I'm gonna freeze, so when he comes over next time and he says, Grandma, I want a brownie, Grandma's got a brownie. Okay, so now we have our brownies for my grandson, and now we have our chocolate coconut pecan pie. Oh my gosh, I think this is it. This is so good. We can end this video right here because I'm gonna eat this pie. So mad at myself because I've been eating this pie for many years. It's so nutty and so coconutty, but it's not too sweet. If I can make these desserts, so can you. Don't be intimidated. Just get in there and try. What's the worst? You fail. You just try again. Thank you guys so much for your encouragement and your kindness. You are the kindest. I say it all the time and I mean it. Kindest, warmest, loveliest people.
on YouTube. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful